Burger King Impossible Whopper versus normal Whopper. We got the with cheese versions for these, of course.
The lady put 2 slices of cheese on her
welcome.
Impossible Whopper.
Welcome to our pro fast food reviews. This time I'm more prepared than I've usually been. So this one was Uncle Cletus, who is gonna be a trend for these.
Yeah.
Man's been insane. So thank you so much, Uncle Cletus, for making this stupid thing possible. So
Impossible.
alright. So before we start off with the Whoppers, let's review
Chicken as in French fries.
let's do their French fries. Now, I really like their French fries.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They got the thick cut.
Yeah.
I like your cut, G.
I can just like eat McDonald's fries without ketchup. These they have to be a good batch. So like they have to be really salty.
I just like how thick they are.
They're thick and nice and fluffy and like kind of liquidy inside.
Get some
Again though, if you have a bad batch, it is bad. Like they are dry, they are tough. But if you have a good batch, they're real good.
I just like thicker cut fries.
I agree. Got more potato-y flavor.
Yes. Good. I'll give them a
Give them a 4.
I'll give them a
3.5.
I'll give them a 3.5.
Yeah.
Mostly because there's some other big cut fries we haven't done yet, like Culver's, for example, which would probably be more in the 4 area. So
We gotta do the Wendy's potato wedges when we do Wendy's breakfast eventually.
Yes. But anyways, we're talking about Burger King right now, right?
Yes.
So that will be, yeah, 3.5 both of us. And then, wrap your hand for some chicken fries. Chicken fries. That was the old commercial. The old commercial. It burns into your brain. I mean,
Not familiar.
well, it's an old one. So, if anybody doesn't know, when you get chicken fries, it's like this. The whole point of them was they can fit in your cup, in your car.
Cup holder.
Yeah, and then you can. So you break open this little part, and then you take one of their sauces.
We got buffalo today.
Buffalo, the superior.
No, it is actually inferior now because they changed the recipe, and now it is dog shit.
It's still better. And I.
It's better than like McDonald's.
Anyways, and they don't look like that in your car, so then you can kind of just, you know, dip your chicken fries in them. First regular bite. They're just chicken nuggets, but cylindered.
Burger King chicken nuggets are really different. Like they do a lot, which is good.
But in a cylinder shape, they get a lot more breading.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Dip it in.
Sink it in. It's good.
They're good. Now, is it worth paying the extra price
For it to be in cylinders?
for these over the nuggets? I guess when I do the nugget review, which will be the video after this one or the one after, when I go to Burger King, I guess I will get chicken fries again. Because they are like a nugget type thing. So we can have an official comparison. But regular nuggets are cheaper than this, and they're just about the same. I think these are slightly better. These are definitely slightly better, but
I think you get more nuggets for less money than you do the chicken fries. So sometimes you just want to have that like sensory.
So I'm gonna rate these on nugget scale because they're slightly above regular fast food nuggets. So
yeah, I would say they're better than like McDonald's nuggets, but that's for another video.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I'll give it a. It is a solid. It's a solid 4 for me. 4 to 5.
I don't even get them that often. They're not even my favorite, but they are
Because they're not
good.
not cheap on the menu.
Yeah, exactly.
What's yours? You never said yours.
My favorite nugget?
No, you never gave it a rating. You just.
Oh, didn't I say 4? I said I agree 4. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe I
I
didn't.
think you
I
just
don't
said
know.
I agree, but that was it. All right, there you go. And now for the main course. Now I have a story with these that makes me angry, slightly. Just the order. I order the Whopper and I order this, and then I go, Actually, can I have cheese on both the Whoppers? And the lady's like, yeah. Are you sure you want? Or no, she said, oh, you mean you want? First, I see heavy cheese 2 slices on the Impossible Whopper, which is an extra charge, and then he's like, wait, you want them on both the Whoppers? I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay, get your order. And I was like, okay, I order. So, if correctly, they now put this is a regular Whopper with cheese, and this is a double Whopper with 2 slices of cheese. I'd like to say I'm complaining over something that costs 20 cents, but it still makes me upset. But anyways, this is the main thing. The battle royale. Which one's better? Hmm.
Are we gonna do the blind taste test first? Because I think if we eat it and there's a difference, we'll be able to tell when we're eating
Oh
it.
yeah, no, we're definitely doing the blind taste test first. So we'll blind taste test and then compare.
We shouldn't look at it first either. I mean,
We have to cut it.
oh yeah. Oh, I can close my eyes.
It should look like a normal Whopper.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, did the double cheese melt on it? Yeah, they look very.
Similar. I would say the Impossible Whopper looks a bit more smooth and uniform. Definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of hard to tell on camera because it's like a three-dimensional thing, but the sides of the normal Whopper are all like bumpy, and then the Impossible Whopper is just like a cookie cutter.
All right. We'll cut these in half, and we're gonna both like blind RNG. Well, you don't need to close your eyes yet. I still gotta cut both of them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry if you have pickles on yours. It's just a tragedy.
Haven't we established that I'm like okay with pickles now? I don't know. I haven't had the Burger King pickles, so I don't know if they're okay, but I'll try it.
Okay. This one in half. I guess I can cross section. Oh,
And the best thing about Burger King is the lettuce. Like I love all the thick, crunchy lettuce you get. It makes it so fresh
Whopper.
tasting.
Well, I guess I can do both at the same time.
Impossible. Impossible. Whopper.
Yeah. Impossible, and then
Like I said, you can
Whopper.
just visually look at it and tell.
It's pretty hard, like even on camera.
The cross section is like the same. It's good.
Now I'm gonna hope the double cheese doesn't give away anything. It looks like they only did put 1 slice on here, so I think I literally just paid for nothing. But anyways, all right. Uh, you first.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pick them both up so you don't have any like sound cues of what one's what. Alright, we'll do this one first. Alright. And then so don't like explain anything because you might be giving me ideas when I do it. So just keep in mind. And then this is the other one. Alright. So say what was number one?
I think number one was the Impossible.
Alright. And then that means number two is the Whopper. Alright.
Am I good?
Yes. Number one was the Whopper. Number two is the Impossible Whopper. All right, my turn.
Open your eyes, scoot forward more. You're really leaning back out of camera. Ah, man, all the reverse psychology going on. Okay. Well, you're talking, but I can't hear you because your mic is up. So stop talking. Open your mouth. Let me know when you're done. Are you okay? Oh God, Jesus, you're falling apart. I think a huge chunk of lettuce dropped.
Now, I can. I can.
It is different.
Okay, put them down.
I did.
Okay. Okay. Now this will be now that I was the one who went second, I can like say stuff out loud along with fish. All right. The first one kind of almost had like a smooth type texture. It very much tastes like a burger. I'm gonna say that one was the Impossible, just because of the it had a very smooth like taste to it, and then it had an aftertaste that I'm not really that used to. That it wasn't bad. It was just an aftertaste I wasn't used to. The second one tastes a lot more like the Whopper, and it was a lot more like smoky, cooked beef flavor that I know. So
See, I had the same opinions, but in the opposite direction. Like I thought the smoky.
well, no, you gotta say. Well, you can say. So
Yeah, no, I know. Like I like I said,
no, was I right or wrong? You never told
no,
me. Yeah.
you were right.
Okay, so the first one wasn't possible, and the second one
Mhm.
was. Okay.
I had the same thing, but I thought the actual Whopper was really smooth and had a different taste, and the Impossible Whopper was the one that had the kind of smoky taste that made me think it was normal.
Nah, ground beef. Ground beef has that like. I said it. So the
I'm
Whopper.
not a huge Burger King person either, so I don't like eat Burger
Yeah.
King that often.
The I said what gave away the Whopper for me was the smoky flavor and also like the crumbly you know how beef is, you know, the crumbly flavor. Yeah, so now you can have a better type taste test thing. Right? It was this one. These two are yours, these two are mine. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Um yeah, you could just tell like the Apostle Whopper was like it had like a smooth like are you comparing the two meats?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a bite of the meat by itself.
Yeah, it has a very here I can kind of just want to show. Man,
Mhm.
like even if you just like look up close. Oops. Got it.
The Impossible Whopper is sweeter.
You can yeah, you can like the meat is like smoother and it squishes
Mhm.
easier.
This one has that very like 4th of July
But
barbecue like charcoal taste. And that's the first thing you taste.
yeah,
And it's most of what you
the
taste.
charcoal, that's it. The beef and whatever, being able to be like charred or whatever,
Mhm.
it tastes better. I'm gonna have one more bite of each just because I want to get a good.
I need a bite of the Impossible
Is
now.
that one my side?
Yes, it is. I'm 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 going crazy.
One bonkers. All right. Whopper's so good. I don't know if we went over it, but it's lettuce. Oops.
Lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and you have to ask for cheese,
Yeah, it's lettuce.
and then ketchup and mayo.
Yeah, there we go. Impossible Burger is the exact same thing. All right.
The Impossible Burger is again a lot sweeter, and I've talked about my vendetta against barbecue sauce and other such sweet, savory foods. I don't like it that much. I mean, it is good. It's not bad. But it's just not for me.
Yeah, it doesn't have that nice like charcoal flavor to it. Oh, we should have asked what I should have asked you beforehand because now it's a little bit more biased.
What?
Just what one tasted better to you?
No. I already had that opinion.
Well, I know. I was just saying it would have been like for sure unprovable meme. You know how people can be. Yeah, the smoothness and the it just not having that roast beef crumble. Now it does do a good job.
Roast.
It really kind of does like
It does the job good.
for a
Yeah.
plant-based thing. It really does do the job. Good for people who I guess don't want to have meat. Maybe they can't eat red meat or anymore or something. You know what I mean? So it's a nice way to enjoy a burger for them. Uh, the Whopper's just so much better, in my opinion. The smoky flavor just add that smoky beef flavor is what I look for in like Burger King stuff, like how they cook
That
it.
is that is my idea of Burger King. Like it would taste like everything else
Yeah,
if it
I
wasn't
said
so
that's
hot.
how I do. It was just it was smooth, but yeah, definitely the Whopper reigns supreme over the Impossible version. It's not like they were trying to make the Impossible version beat the Whopper, regular Whopper, but it's a nice addition. It's expensive though. I think it was like $6 for this burger by itself. And I got the Whopper on a 2 for $5 menu with the Whopper and the chicken fries. So yeah, it's just like it's so smooth.
Yeah, I think it's too smooth and like once you start chewing it, it's really pasty. Like beef, you chew it up and it's still a bit like lumpy. Disgusting ways to describe it. It like stays in the
Yeah,
little
well that's what I was
granule.
talking about. Like when you're chewing the beef, you can kind of taste the crumbly
Mhm.
texture of it.
I'm eating the Impossible Whopper first because I just
All
want to
right,
get it over with. But
so
it's
I really like the Whopper. I think the Whopper is a very solid sandwich by itself with the amount of lettuce and stuff on it. It's really good. That one will definitely get a 4 for me. It's out of a lot of the fast food places, it's probably the most solid type thing. Just from like the nice chunks of lettuce. Because McDonald's doesn't even have like these chunks of lettuce. They have like the chopped up lettuce for the Big Mac. So it's nice to get just big
it,
portions
it's
of it,
really
and
tasty.
the onions and the tomato, and yeah, it's just a solid sandwich for a solid price. So definitely just a 4 out of 5. You know, it doesn't do anything crazy, but it's definitely like above average. As what I'm gonna give this, the Impossible Whopper, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. It's just it's average to me. Uh, it's not bad. It's not good. I would literally eat a McDonald's hamburger, uh, and probably have the same satisfaction as eating this, except the reason it's getting slightly higher because I think I give the McDonald's hamburger like a 2.5 or whatever. I can't remember. But this has the lettuce, tomatoes, and onions on it, and that really puts a burger up there. So it's just a solid burger. 3 out of 5. The average middle ground meme.
I'm gonna give the Whopper a 4.5. It's honestly like it's good. The smoke flavor, the charcoal flavor that they add to it, because it's obviously not real. Um, it makes it taste more
Oh no, they
homemade.
got the burn marks.
They probably paint those on.
It's charboiled
I
or
don't know.
whatever the hell it
I
is.
don't know anything
It is.
about how they make it.
Anyways, don't listen to fish. All right. Anyways, 4.5 for Whopper.
It makes it taste more like it came off a grill at a fucking like a pool party or something. Um, so 4.5. The Impossible Whopper, I'm gonna give it 2.5. Um, it would also be a 3 if it weren't for my like aversion to sweet dinner foods. So yeah, it's really. I mean, it. I would definitely recommend it to anyone that doesn't eat meat.
Yeah, or can't eat red meat or whatever. All right. Now for everyone's favorite part. The ASMR section.
I don't hear anything, but I don't know if your recording will be different. You gotta, you gotta pick out a pickle or a piece of lettuce and just crunch on it. Oh, that's good.
Now I've got some lettuce.
Kate got chicken fries, so I got a McChicken.
You're ruining the ASMR fish. There's people who care about this.
I don't.
Impossible. I lost some tomato.
That's so sad.
Dropped in Tomato Town.
10 kills on the board right now.
Oh, there's just.
The floor is disgusting. Don't look at it. Mmm. I got a piece of cartilage in my McChicken, guys.
Hey!
Live on
You're
camera.
ruining it. Alright. This one has picky.
Closer.
Anyways. That's all, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the Whopper, the Ultimate, and the. Oh man, there's shit everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean up. The Whopper is the best. The Impossible Whopper, though, good. Good imitation. I see why people talk
Like
about it. I mean, it even got Fish on it. Fish thought the Whopper was the other one. So, if you gave somebody this single-handedly with no wrapper, I mean, it definitely does just taste like it. Although they're gonna be wondering why you're giving them a Whopper without a wrapper, but you don't, you know.
Just put it on the napkin.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks again, Uncle Cletus, for the donation for this. So, see you guys next time.